Hi, thanks for coming to my channel. I'm your Everyday Joe. In this video, I'm going to show you another one of my recipes. This time I'm going to be making my version of surf and turf with ribeye steak and shrimp. So stay tuned. We appreciate you watching this video. If you want to show support to this channel, be sure to click the subscribe button. And to stay up to date on new content, when we release it, ring the notification bell. You can also visit us on our website or look for us on social networks. Now let's get into the video. For this recipe, we're going to be using this ribeye steak. It's probably about 1.5 inches thick. Maybe about 3/4 of a pound. Also, 1 ear of corn and the shrimp. Probably have about half a dozen or so shrimp. We're going to need some olive oil, some garlic butter, which I've melted in the microwave already, and some basic seasoning, spices, some salt, pepper, any kind of seasoning you like. But we're going to keep it pretty simple. So let's get started with this. The steak, all I'm going to do with the steak is you want to brush it. We're just going to brush this garlic butter just lightly. You don't want to go too heavy. There's plenty of fat on the steak already. Okay, brush that on. Okay, and we're going to take, I've got some Himalayan sea salt. Just, you want to go pretty liberal with this because the steak is kind of thick. So, and some black pepper. And I like to just press it into the meat just so it doesn't fly off. Or black pepper on that side. And I'm going to use a little garlic powder just to get a little bit more garlic into it. Gives it a nice coating. Okay. Make sure you rub that in. It's basically using like a rub. It's gonna create a little bit of a crust on it. So that's it. You just take that. Take one of your racks right in the center, and that's going to go in the power air fry oven. Now for the shrimp, again, keeping it real simple, I'm using the skewers from the power air fry oven. We're just going to skewer these shrimp. Okay, we're just going to go sideways. These are large shrimp, and again, these are already cooked with the tail on. So all I want to do is get a flavoring coating to it. So these are going later on, maybe 2 minutes left of cooking time, and we'll put these in there. But basically spread them out just like this. Okay, to the next one. And these skewers come in handy. You know, seeing that they came with the set, you may as well use them where you can. Okay, and that's the last one here. And again, what I'm going to do with this is, you know, real light garlic butter. Just kind of brush it on. Okay, we want to make sure we get both sides. And I've already seasoned this garlic butter when I made it. This little salt, little pepper, some fresh garlic, and obviously butter. So that's that. So these are going to go on their own rack. And these will go in, like I said, probably 2 minutes left of cooking time with the steak. These are going to go right in. Okay, the last thing is the ear of corn. Now, what I usually do is I clean this off this way here. Okay, pull off all the heavy stuff. Okay, then you can take a damp rag and just kind of clean it off. This way I'm using just some a damp paper towel just to be able to pull all that off. Now all these fibers, they are edible. It's just extra fiber if you want it. But I like to clean it as much as possible. Okay. Okay, so for the ear of corn, after you've cleaned it, you're going to brush it with some more of this garlic butter just to get it all on there. Okay, this is going to give it a nice flavor. So just make sure you get it all around. Okay. Now you can add a little bit of olive oil. Again, just for flavoring. It's not to oil it up. Just for a little extra flavoring. So once we have that done, I'm going to add a little bit more salt to this because there is quite a bit there, and some extra pepper. Okay, and also I'm going to take some of this fresh parsley that I have. Okay, I'm not going to worry about chopping this. Just going to take these sprigs off. This. Okay, going to put it in here, and we're just going to wrap it up. Okay, and I'm not going super tight on this. I'm leaving a little bit of space in there just so it can steam. And this is going to go into the power air fry oven. So I've got it on the meat setting for about 15 minutes, and you can see I put the corn here in the bottom, and the shrimp will go in on the bottom tier when this reaches about 2 or 3 minutes. So we'll check back in at that point. Okay, here we go. It just came out. You can see, let's see a shrimp hook. Oh yeah, that's really nice. So I'm going to bring these over to the counter, and then we'll check the steak. Here's the steak. It should be at about 145 degrees, which is medium rare. So I'm going to take that to the counter too. Okay, so here we have our surf and turf, at least my version of it. You have a ribeye steak, about medium rare, and some shrimp with some corn. Added a little bit of lemon and some butter, garlic to the top. Let's cut into it. Let's see what we have here. Now, I know the shrimp are good because they were, again, frozen shrimp, kept it easy. A whole lot easier than getting fresh shrimp and cleaning them. Still good. Let's take a look how the air fryer cooked this steak. And here you go. It's a nice medium steak, about 155 degrees. I took it out about 152, 53. So, and I let it sit for about 5 minutes. So that looks really good. I'm gonna take a piece of it here. Oh, really good flavor. Nice and tender, well cooked. Didn't dry out at all, it's really juicy. Okay, so I'm gonna be enjoying the surf and turf now. But if you guys like these kind of videos, go ahead and subscribe. Hit the bell button if you haven't already so you can get notified when I make new videos or upload new content. Also, add some comments at the bottom if you're interested in this kind of videos, or if you have other suggestions, or if there's something special that you cook in your air fry oven. Any of these recipes can be converted to your conventional oven real easy. So I've also got some links below if you guys are interested in some of the products that I use in these videos. So I'll see you in the next video.